Hello everyone. I was born in 1982 in Villavicencio Meta, where my parents and I relocate to Acacias Meta, where I complete my primary and secondary education. Finally, I graduated from high school in 1998. Afterward, I settled in Bogota, and while I was choosing my university and career, I studied English in the CCI Center located in the downtown area in 1999. In the year 2000, I began studying economics at the University Piloto de Colombia. While many of my peers had to work, I was fortunate enough to focus solely on my studies. I didn't have to work simultaneously. 5 years later, I obtained my degree as an economist. Then I got my first job as a supervisor for the consortium that managed the local marketplace in Bogota. In 2008, I met Paola and fell in love with her. We got married 2 years later. I remember the day of my wedding. I had told Paola to be very punctual, that if she didn't arrive on time, I wouldn't wait for her and would jokingly cancel the wedding. The worst part was that everything went wrong for me. Nobody around me how to tie a tie, and my shoes were too tight. The transportation was delayed, the best man was nowhere to be found, and to top it all off, it was the hottest day of the year. I arrived late, and the bride was already waiting for me at the church. Finally, we got married, and we have been married for 12 years now. And a year after that, our beautiful daughter Antonella was born. Since 2012, I have been actively engaged in working with numerical data and statistics to analyze the performance of royalties and their impact of the people's lives. We have lived in many parts of Colombia, starting with Acacias Meta for 2 years, followed by 4 years in Bogota. Then we spent 2 years in Medellin before returning to Bogota in 2019. Last year, we settled down in Villavicencio, but my job is in Bogota. Subsequently, I must travel every 15 days. My plan is to keep learning English for one more year and reach a B2 level. Then I will be able to apply for a scholarship in Canada. I'm considering studying a postgraduate degree in data science and then applying for the resident. Thank you for all.